Happy Mask Monday! I'm Connie. Welcome to my channel, Connie from up north. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, I'm so happy to have you part of my YouTube tribe. So today, in addition to Mask Monday Ladies, Shannon Carroll and myself are doing a collaboration. And so we each submitted some questions, and I'm going to go ahead and get started in that after I tell you, get my migrating hydrogel under eye mask. It wants to slide around in this. Florence by Mills. This is a peel-off mask that I've got on, and it was in the pinkish purple iridescent color, and I thought that would be really good for spring. Plus, I can use a good peel-off mask today. You know, get rid of some of those impurities. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these questions. The first question is, what are your two favorite face masks that you have tried? Well, that's an easy one. I went over to TJ Maxx, and there was a 4-pack of these BC Beauty Cosmetics face masks there. Those are great. I love those. If I had the opportunity to buy those again, I'd hop on it, as long as it wasn't too expensive. I'm frugal. So, and then also these masks that I get from Ipsy right here, I love those. Every now and then they'll become available in like a 4-pack, and I'll pick them up. So I'm liking those. One that I'm really excited to try is the Black Bamboo Charcoal Peel-Off Mask. My daughter gave me this, and it's got some kind of a compression system, or the bamboo charcoal peel-off mask. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm excited to try that. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. Okay, what unusual spring drink do you like to make or enjoy? When the lilacs are blooming, I go outside and pick a bunch of lilacs, and I make lemonade, and I put those lilacs in the lemonade, and I make lilac lemonade. I look forward to that every year. Lilacs are some of my favorite flowers. I think they're absolutely beautiful. So, and if you put it in with lemonade, they taste amazing too. It's kind of like lavender lemon cookies, or orange rosemary cookies, or orange rosemary cake. It just, when you make it with something sweet, something that normally wouldn't be sweet, and you mix it with something sweet and form a dessert with it, it goes into a whole new world. Okay, what eyeshadow palette most represents a spring vibe for you? Well, that's an easy one for me. I love Jeffree Star eyeshadow, but if I had to choose one down, because he's pretty pricey, if I had to choose another eyeshadow that was more affordable, I would have to say my IBYs are some of my favorite eyeshadows. They got the best formula. And the Spring Super Bloom eyeshadow palette, I just used it yesterday in a spring look. I used yellow and purples and highlighter in order to do an eyeshadow look that reminded me of an iris from outside. Do the scents you choose for spring differ from your winter fragrances? Are you loyal to your scent kind of girl? I'm a loyal to my scent kind of girl, but also I'm a loyal kind of girl to my scent at the right season. I like my Estee Lauders, like Beautiful and Estee Lauder Pleasures, in the spring and summer. But when it comes to wintertime, I picked up, you know, I don't pay full price for everything. I'm always looking for a bargain. Clearance rack. I'm the clearance rack queen. So I was at a garage sale with my cousin Loretta, and I noticed a box of Givenchy there for $5. It had the lotion in it and a large bottle of the perfume. Nothing wrong with it. I gave my $5, and I was down the road a happy camper. So the next one. What's the one thing you do in the spring to freshen up your look? Like a pedicure, start self-tanning, etc. Well, there's still snow on the ground up here, but technically it's getting near spring. So I was thinking that I would like to go and get not a haircut, but well, maybe a haircut. I'm kind of looking for a new look, but I like having the long hair. I don't want to lose the long hair, but I need a new look. I definitely do. I almost cut bangs in myself here a couple of months ago, but I'm glad I didn't do that because I don't know how many times I've cut the bangs in and in the spring, and then I spent the summer growing them out. So so now I got clip-in bangs. That makes it handier, and you really can't tell if my hair color is the right color. You can't tell because I've got two different kinds of colors of clip-in bangs. Sometimes I like to also put in some fresh, vibrant, I'll put a blue or I'll put purple in my hair. It's been a couple years, but I've been known to do that too. Just I like to change my hair. I guess that's what it is. Change my hair. Um, what is your favorite spring flower? Lilacs and irises. I have to say that. But I also like crocuses because I'm ordering some saffron crocuses this year. So that'll be great to have not only these beautiful flowers blooming, but be able to get some saffron spices as well. So I'm looking forward to that. What is your favorite spring destination visiting spot? Or do you go anywhere special in the spring? Well, I have to say, this is the time of the year when the smelts start running, and this is the time of the year when the suckers start running. And I'm going to take you on a trip for that and show you what it's like to go smelt dipping and go get some suckers and how to can the fish. That's one plan I have. So I would say head into the water. I like to get out in the water and fish, and my favorite destination, as soon as I'm able to get in that water and get in the boat and go, that's where I'm at. What skincare routine do you use in the spring? Or does your skincare routine change at all in the spring? Not really. I neglected my skin for years and years. I would go to bed with my makeup on and I'd put makeup on, but not really. I think it's pretty much the same. The only thing that I'm going to start doing differently that I haven't done before is I'm going to start using more sunscreen. That's one thing that I plan on doing. What is your favorite Easter candy? Jelly Bellies. Jelly Belly, jelly beans, for sure. I like Peeps, but I like Peeps because you can do stuff with them. You can make craft projects and you can like do fun things with them. I'm going, when I go into town today, I'm going to stop at a couple of places and see if they have their Easter candy on sale. And if Peeps are cheap enough, I figure I could take them and put them in a freezer bag and store them. And I would really like to do instead of toasted marshmallows this summer around the fire, I'd like to do toasted Peeps one day. I just think they sound so good. Look, I can't even hardly laugh now because this mask is starting to firm up. Anyway. Okay. For spring makeup looks, do you reach for pastel or jewel tones? Soft versus bold. It's, for me, who knows what kind of mood I'm going to be in sometimes. I'm a musician, so look at that. So I'm a musician, and musicians can tend to be a little, like, I can't always write a song. I have to be in a certain state of mind or in a certain place when writing songs. I can write a song in 5 minutes, but it can also take me 10 weeks because I might not have that mental thing going on where it's easy for me to do that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is one day I might decide to be soft, And one day I might decide to be bold. It's not really seasonal. It's meanal. That's a new word. I can't even hardly laugh because um, what springtime in-season foods are your favorite? Oh, fresh salad from fresh greens from the garden are really good. But there's some things that I look for. There's wild leeks up here. They call them ramps. They're real popular. They're the first thing that starts growing in the springtime up here. That's the first green you'll see is the ramps. And I like to go gather those and use those in recipes. Use them in salads and stuff like that. And yeah, I love deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs, so I really like that at Easter time. This year, you know what? I didn't make any deviled eggs. I just thought of that. Um, yeah, that's it. And also, of course, the maple syrup. When I first make the maple syrup, so that's a given. Okay, so do you follow new makeup and fashion trends for spring, or do you do your own thing? I've been taking my makeup trends and my new makeup with there's a gal Renee. I'll have to post her down below. She really helps me. I learned a lot from her. I've learned a lot from everybody that on here because I've just been stuck in a rut. I'd been doing my own thing. I hadn't been trying to experiment. But you know what? Hey, it's only makeup. You can wash it off and start over again if you mess it up or you fudge it up. Or if you're just hanging out at home and you want to try something new, do it. See how it looks. You know the saying, never know till you try. Is there a tried and true springtime tip for skincare, hair care, that you would like to share with others? In the springtime, go get your hair trimmed up. It makes you feel really nice because the winter's really hard on our hair. It's cold, ends break, and it just makes you feel. I was a beautician for 13 years, and um, I didn't realize until I became a beautician and I'd go get my hair done, how good that makes you feel. Just to get your hair trimmed up. You feel like a new woman. You feel fresh. And unfortunately, I have neglected my hair. I got sick with COVID. And I got real sick and my hair started falling. My hair fell out bad. And so ever since then, I have been it's going on 2 years. And I've actually had COVID twice. And both times, either times was fun at all. It wasn't as bad after I got vaccinated, but before I got vaccinated, it was real bad. Um, I lost a lot of hair. So I have neglected to go get my hair trimmed up because of the fact that I felt so self-conscious about how thin it is on the ends. But I know as a beautician, it's probably a better idea to go get it trimmed up because if you don't trim your hair up, it just breaks off on the ends and it seems like it's not growing, but it's just breaking off on the ends. So that's one thing that I highly suggest that you do for springtime to make yourself feel fresh and good. Go get your hair trimmed up. That always makes somebody feel good. Today I've got a couple of things going on. Actually, four major things. Mark broke his leg last October. Today was his first day that he returned to work. So, yay, Mark. I'm glad for him. I hope that he transitions into that well. We have a sick family member. Unfortunately, we just all found out about this last month. And since I've been in the medical care field, I have been going over and helping organize meds, organize some care plans, and organize different aspects to it. Because if you've never been in that kind of line of work, and then you get swamped with some kind of diagnosis like that, you just don't even know where to start. And it's nice to have people that can help you organize things, and I'm happy to do that. A little thing that's going on in my life, my dog, Sophie B. Doggins, she's not doing right. I thought she was just gaining weight, you know, at the end of the spring, and I thought she was just puffing up because she was gaining weight. Well, her breathing's gotten funky, and she was yesterday, her daddy and I realized that there's a problem. It's not just weight gain. So she's going to be going to the vet. I can't get her in till tomorrow. I was kind of bummed about that, but it's better than Wednesday. And with Mark going back to work, all of the maple syrup, I've got to run into town, go help out my aunt, and get back in here and do the maple syrup because it's on me now. So that's who's got to do it. And then one more thing that's going on. It's a good thing. My cousin's going to paint my kitchen for me. So I picked out this paint over a year ago. I bet it's more like 2 years ago. I picked out this paint that I wanted for my kitchen. And it's kind of an avocado green. And then I've got a sweet corn yellow, fresh sweet corn yellow, buttered sweet corn, something like that. But it's a avocado green and a yellow. I want to design my kitchen like a fresh market, and that's what I'm going to use. So I'm pretty excited, pretty stoked. I'm getting my kitchen painted. So make sure you go over and check out Shannon Carroll, and you go over and check out Time Adventures, Teresa. Make sure you go check her out and watch their videos for Mask Monday. They're sweethearts. And Shannon Carroll and I have a giveaway. We've done a video. Each one of us has done a video showing some of the prizes that are going to be in our collaboration. So I'll go ahead and I'll link that down below so you can see that. And it's real. We just appreciate the support and we want to say thank you. So go ahead and enter that. And I'll be really excited for whoever wins that. Shannon's got she's got makeup and skincare and some, I believe her son was making a bracelet. So she's got some items over there that for one of her subscribers. And I've got some items. I've done some maple syrup. So you get the first jar of maple syrup that I made that you watch me make. I also make homemade soaps and I do Native American beadwork. And you just never know what I'm going to throw in there. So anyway, we just want to say thank you for the support. Make sure you go check those girls out. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I've got a lot to do, and this mask is getting stiff. I won't be able to talk very much longer. So have a great week, and I'll see you soon.